sat down to check on my time on my phone. When I looked at the time, I saw that it was early. It was still time to make the wedding. So I jumped up, put some things together and said, okay, it's one of two things. If I go to the tailor and the outfit is not ready, then I won't go. I'll just go and hang out with my friends and whatever. Or I'll come home. When I left, on my way down, I ran into my mother who was coming to surprise me. She didn't tell me she was coming. So that too was another way I could turn back. But my mother said, oh, it's today's the wedding. And I said, yeah. She said, go on, man, hurry up. Then it's what time now? You're not going late. Hurry up. And she pushed me. So I was like, you sure? She said, yes. I said, but you're going to stay on your own. She said, me, all right, man. Me wait till I come back. And she went. I said, all right then. When I reached to the tailor, the dress never make. So that's another reason for me not to go. But him say, what's so hard in this? This not hard. I just cut out the neck and stitch around it and whatever and you're ready. Because I was making a tent dress. When him cut out the neck and tell me to try it, and I tried, the thing fell down at my ankle and I laughed. Him said, don't worry yourself, man. Every spoil turn style. And he did his magic and it turned out really well. So I made it to the wedding. And while there enjoying myself, I realized I didn't have any vehicle to come back up because I chartered a car there from Senaz Bay. But then the people that catered for the wedding came from Ocherius, and I was like, okay, then let me walk up and ask if they're going that side and if I could get a ride with them. And I did, and they said yes, no problem. So I was happy. So I went back to the reception, enjoyed myself because I didn't have to worry about how I'm going to get back and whatever. So when I left and I reached Ocherius, got out the ride, I saw a taxi that was about to leave. The driver wanted somebody, one person. So I went in the car and fortunately I got the front seat. So while the car was about to pull out from where it was, there was a gentleman that shouted out the driver's name and asked him if him full. And he said yes. So me now, sorry for the person and say, that person that sound like he want go home to the driver and him say, me say, make him come. And the driver say, you sure? Me say, yeah, make him squeeze out of me because, he want go home and there's no more vehicle. By then, I didn't know that I was squeezing my husband beside me. So anyway, you're growing up and your parents always tell you, well, my mom always tell me not to wear any ring on my wedding finger. And me always do it. So I was going to the wedding and I accessorized and there was a ring on my finger. So while the gentleman was sitting beside me, I had to put my hand on the dashboard because I didn't want to, to rest on him too much. I don't know him, so I didn't want to squeeze up too much. So I rest my hand on the dashboard to ease up the pressure. So, because him see the ring, this was what he told me later. Because he saw the ring, he not say nothing to me because him say him not like talk to married woman and whatever. See that? So anyway, the driver said to me, you look nice though, look like you got married today. So I said, no sir, me married. I said, any man who want married to me, if he lift me up and carry me down that the aisle. So me never know, so when me I say no, a spark, a gateway, a entrance for this man. Anyway, driving and coming along, him start to chit chat now. Him say, oh, your skin softy. And him start find little things, which me not really answer to. Some of them I say, but you're just a new person for the first, 2 years. So I was kind of like that. Anyway, he decides say, I need my number. I tell him no. I say, I'm going to give my number to a stranger. I say, well, then that's why you're going to change that because you'll give me the number so that we can be friends. I'm like, I don't want a friend right now and whatever. He decides him not give up. So when he reached his destination, he decides to driver hold on a little bit. I need a number here. I have to get a number here for the lady here. So I said, sure, I give him the number because if anything I don't like whatever, I can always delete the number or block him or whatever. And there you go. Just by exchanging a number, we started dating until I tell him, say, look, the back and forth business now go work, and from that to getting pregnant until getting married, and we're here living now. December is going to be 4 years into our marriage. So that's just to show you that sometimes you never know the person that you are even sitting beside, because I had absolutely no clue that the man that I offered the driver to squeeze beside me would be sitting beside me coming 4 years on, you know, still sitting beside me. So you never know what will happen in life. It just goes to show you. And then out of that came our beautiful son, which I told you in that video, pregnant at 44. So you never know. Every who of them take a bush, and I believe that. So be inspired again, and I'll continue to, drop my experiences here and there. So I hope you do enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.